Okay, I just finished my new shop. You can see it here. I don't have my power in there. The power is on this pole. I'm gonna run it down underground over down that red line. And I got a pipe that goes underneath the footing over there and up into the slab. So I'm gonna run my underground over there. So that's what we're gonna be doing today. We're gonna be digging this trench, running this underground, and trying to get my power into my building. You can see we pretty much got our ditch dug from our pole to our building. Now I got a pipe that comes out of my building already here that comes underneath the footing there, so I'm just trying to, I need to get a shovel and try to find that so I don't tear it up, and then I can, and that way I'm gonna run my wire through the pipe back up into the building. That way I don't have to cut a hole in my side of my building or anything. But you can see all that. So what we're going to do now is try to find this pipe, and we'll pick back up from there. Okay, you can see I got it running the building. I'm not going to glue that 90 on yet because I'm not exactly sure. I may need to pull some more, and that'll be 2 90s already. So I'm not going to glue it on yet, just in case I need to pull a little more or push some back. It looks like it's about right in there. Okay, we finished up at the pole. Now we want to finish up here. All right, well, yesterday we finished this up. That's where the wire goes into the panel, down underground. Ran it through here and buried it, as you saw earlier. Got it buried over to, comes over here, comes right across here, turns, and goes in right where that red paint is, and comes up through the floor. I put this slab on these concrete piers because I was going to have a lot of field dirt in here to get this level, and I didn't want to worry about it washing or anything, so I just blocked it up. Cost me a little more money, but I think it makes my shop better, and I don't have to worry about it washing, and I don't have any buried posts. All my posts are tied into the concrete with concrete Simpson strong tie forms tied in there, so I don't have to worry about this thing going anywhere. So we're connected from the pole to the building, so now all I got to do is go inside and connect the wire that comes in and connect that to the panel. Okay, here's my panel. You can see my panel on the wall. You can see where it comes in over here. It's one little mistake my concrete people made I'm not real happy about, but it is what it is. I wish they'd have put this inside the 6x6, but I guess it was easier for them to come outside the blocks and come up inside the blocks. But I wish they'd have put them in the block so I could have them inside the 6x6 there in case I ever close this off. It is what it is. I got to work around it. It's too late to change it now. So, but I need to get this in pipe into the panel right here. We'll come up and connect up here, and then we'll have power in here. This panel came out of a house that somebody remodeled, and they wanted to put all new electrical panels. Nothing wrong with this panel, so I got it for free, including all the breakers. So that saved me a lot of money. I got breakers for everything. It's just basically a full 200 amp panel with every breaker you would need, more than enough that I'll need in here. Mostly all I'll need is lights. Heat. I'm gonna have 3 heating and cooling units. I'm gonna have 3 ductless units down this wall, 1 on each end and 1 in the middle. Probably gonna put 3 36,000 BTU units in there. See what that does. It doesn't have to be, that may be overkill. I may not even do that big because I don't want it necessarily to be livable in here where you can get it to 80 degrees in the winter and 65 in the summer. I just want it to be comfortable so you can work. You come in here in the winter and it's 65 degrees, that's perfect work. And if it's summer, I just don't want it to be 100 degrees in here. If I come in here and it's 75, 75, it's fine. So I haven't insulated anything but the ceiling. You can see the ceiling is insulated, but nothing on the walls yet. There's all my insulation right there for the walls. I've already got a few things parked in here, but I got a long way to go. But I basically got it dried in, and down the road I may insulate I will insulate the walls, and eventually I might put up some kind of siding in here, but at this point I don't have any plans to spend that kind of money yet. So, but there it is. I've been wanting a shop like this for 40 years, and I finally got one. But we're going to get to work on this, and it's probably all I'm going to do today. It's Saturday, day after Thanksgiving, so I got a day off, so I'm going to work on this, getting this power into this panel so I can at least get a few breakers going and try to get a few lights going. I've got 24 of the UFO lights I'm gonna hang up there. One for each section up there on each side and down the middle as well. I don't want it to be bright in here. I don't want to be coming here and can't see it. I want it to be like daylight at night. So we'll see how those go, and if I need more, I'll put more up. But I think that's probably going to be overkill. But those LED lights don't use a lot of power, so shouldn't be too bad. Anyway, let's get to work on this. Okay, you can see I got my 2 hot leads on there. And right there is the one with the yellow stripe is the neutral. Came up through the pipe, put it all together. And I wanted to go ahead and just get me a couple of plugs ready to go so I could at least plug in some lights and stuff while I'm putting up my lights. So I went ahead and ran this string of this circuit down through here. These will all be AC outlets, 120 AC outlets. I'm gonna put 220 also, so I can have my welding machines and stuff like that, and in case I need anything that's 200 volts. But there it is, my panel's in there, power's connected, and I'm gonna go ahead and hook me up a couple of circuits real quick, and we'll go from there. But that was the main thing I wanted to do, was just video putting this, running this underground power from the meter to my breaker box here, and so we're all done with that. I'm gonna finish these couple of sockets up and call it a day.